हाय गाइस, आज मैं डिस्कस करने वाला हूँ 3 पॉजिटिव इफ़ेक्ट्स ऑफ चंद्रयान 3 मिशन। जो चंद्रयान 3 की अभी कामयाबी हुई है, उससे क्या 3 पॉजिटिव इफ़ेक्ट्स होंगे इंडिया पर। देखो, सबसे पहले ये बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट मिशन था, क्योंकि 3 ही कंट्रीज़ हैं जो अभी तक चाँद पे पहुँची है। एक है अमेरिका, एक है चाइना और एक है इंडिया। अब आप कहोगे चौथा था सोवियत यूनियन, भाई वो तो ख़त्म हो गया ना। दैट इज़ अ erstwhile country, so it's not a country anymore. So there are only 3 countries, 3 bloody countries which have reached on the moon. First is India on the South Pole. अब इसके जो पॉजिटिव्स हैं वो बहुत सारे हैं। सबसे पहला जो पॉजिटिव होगा वो है राइज इन कॉन्फिडेंस इन आर स्पेस मिशंस। अभी आप देखो कि हमारा जो मार्स मिशन था, जिसमें हमने रोवर भेजा था मार्स में, उसका जब सक्सेस हुआ तो उससे ही कंसेक्यूटिवली फंड मिलता है इन लोगों को। उससे ही कंसेक्यूटिवली दे ट्राई टू इंक्रीज द बार। पहले हमने वहाँ मार्स पर हमने रोवर भेजा था, अब हम शायद लैंडर भेज दें। अब हम शायद वापस से एक कोशिश करें कि कोई मार्स मिशन हो, कि चंद्रयान 3 की जगह मार्स 1 हो जाए। सो इसमें जैसे जैसे यू गेट सक्सेसेस एंड मल्टीपल सक्सेसेस, देयर इज़ अ वेरी ग्रेट राइज इन कॉन्फिडेंस, नॉट ओनली इन आर साइंटिस्ट बट ऑल्सो आर पॉलिटिशियंस, जिससे कि फंडिंग बढ़ेगा। हमारी जो एक अप्रोच है टुवर्ड स्पेस वो भी चेंज होगी। दैट इज़ नॉट जस्ट कि हम कुछ मिशंस वी सक्सीड इन एंड इन सम मिशंस वी फेल। Our approach will be that we are with the world leaders, and we are with the world leaders. I mean, अमेरिका ने भी 1966 में कुछ किया था। सो द लेटेस्ट गाय इन द रूम इज़ इंडिया। सबसे पहला ये एडवांटेज होगा। सेकेंड एडवांटेज जो चंद्रयान 3 से हमें होने वाला है वो है राइज इन आर ग्लोबल जियो पोलिटिकल पावर। एंड दिस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, लिसन टू दिस। सो इफ इमेजिन that you are the topper of the class, and now there is one guy who used to get 85 marks, but now he suddenly gets 90. So his aukat will rise in the class because he increased his marks. That is what has happened with India. If you look at all the countries which are developing, whether you look at Brazil, whether you look at Philippines, whether you look at Vietnam, whether you look at China also, whether you look at countries like UAE, blah blah, और भी बहुत सारे हैं, what is the distinction that India made? Our space missions, our defense capabilities, all these matter. When you are looking at a country and its capability, everything combines. So, if our country's space missions succeed, then we again have a very bigger geopolitical advantage, where we can say that we as a developing country have that technology, have that space technology, which is equivalent to America and to China. So this is something again we are we'll get the benefit of Chandrayaan 3. That is in geopolitics. Third is rise in confidence of Indians. Again, this is important. As slowly you progress, as slowly and slowly in all the arenas of life, whether it is expressway aa raha hai, whether it is a bullet train coming up, whether it is a project about maybe let's say one more IIT setup, everything adds up to our confidence, to an Indian feeling prouder, an Indian feeling better, an Indian feeling, I would say even uh, more slightly arrogant that हम इंडिया से हैं, because we succeed. So if you succeed in space, if you succeed in infrastructure, if you succeed in railways, if you succeed, a very big prime example is Vande Bharat Express. It not only is a good product for use, but it is also a very good confidence booster for the common man, and that you see it in a lot of news जहाँ पर लोग बहुत crazy हैं उसके पीछे. So these are again after effects of Chandrayaan 3 that will happen. And one more, which is a scientific explanation, is new possibilities. Maybe can we find water in that South Pole? Can we find some elements of maybe some mineral, some element, something which will blow away the world's scientific community? So will we get that scientific advantage as well, that our lander, our Pragyan rover, that landed, we did the mission and we found something new about moon? we found something exciting about moon that nobody, because if you look at latest abhi James Webb, again America. So the latest scientific explorations that are happening, the latest scientific in terms of space science, jo the glories that are happening, it's all America. It's all America. And India can take the lead here because we have landed on the South Pole, and now उसकी लाइफ भी काफ़ी बताई जा रही है जो प्रज्ञान रोवर है उसकी. सो ये सब मिलाकर आई थिंक इट्स अ वेरी बिग विक्ट्री. ऑल्सो यू सेव फंड्स, यू नो. वी a lot of people are like, हाँ, जितने लुटाने लुटा दो. But I think you save money also. You save a lot of time. Imagine if Chandrayaan 2 would have been successful. We would have been far ahead in this space race. If Chandrayaan 3 is now successful, if Chandrayaan 3 would have failed, then what would have happened? They would have gone for Chandrayaan 4. They would have gone for Chandrayaan 5 if that would have failed. But because it succeeded, because it was not a failure, it was a success. Now ISRO will have confidence to move on to other missions. ISRO will have confidence to carry on missions to Sun, to Venus, to अभी Venus का एक है हमारा मिशन, हमारा आदित्य भी है जो सन के पास जाएगा. So all these missions are lined up, and space exploration will get more exciting. I never knew that India will do it. I thought that this would again be a failure, but this was a big success. And let's see that आगे और ISRO क्या अचीव करता है. But this one single achievement, economy is something which everybody is proud of, that we are the world's 5th largest economy, will again become the 3rd largest in some few years. But apart from that, this is one of the biggest advantages India will have now. Whenever we'll sit with the big guns, with the big boys, thinking and saying that we are also the one that have landed our rovers, our successful missions on the moon. And that is the, I would say, success of Chandrayaan 3. Also, अगर आपने देखा हो कि जो भी ब्रिटिशर्स का मेल्टडाउन हुआ है और बहुत सारी कंट्रीज़ का मेल्टडाउन हुआ है, ये मेल्टडाउन होगा. Because when we become the 3rd largest economy, when we grow as a country, this meltdown is bound to happen. And the rise of India will hurt a lot of countries that are racist, will hurt a lot of population that is racist, especially the Western population that is racist, the Western press that is extremely racist and extremely biased, that India, their perspective say India should be only, building houses for the poor and do nothing else. So these are the advantages of Chandrayaan 3. I hope you liked the video, and I mean, let me tell in the comment section what you think, because this was a monologue that I thought I should give. And also it will inspire other people to join ISRO. Everybody wants to go to NASA, everybody wants to go to America nowadays. You look at the numbers, it's sky high. So maybe it's also good for ISRO in terms of branding कि Gen Z भी अब ISRO ज्वाइन करना चाहेगी. Thank you so much for watching the video.